All right. Today I went for a short walk. It was just a really, really short walk. I was followed by a helicopter, which I recorded. I was at the 7-Eleven gas station, and there were multiple security officers. It was like three security officers, and a sheriff drove by with their lights on for absolutely no reason. And then there was a whole bunch of like complicit targeted individuals. I don't want to call them like full on gang stalkers because I know that they probably targeted individuals just doing what they got to do to survive in this slavery system. Um, this is just documentation. Uh, they kept me like constipated all day. I was using the bathroom, but it was like these little rock. So anytime I would get into my book or anytime I would be like really writing and I'm about to finish the book, getting closer to the end, they'll sit here and force me to use the bathroom. And you get up. Me going to the bathroom is a process. So like anybody else, I pull my pants down, I go to the bathroom. But like I like to clean. So I like to be clean back there. So I wipe and then I have my my medicine that I put on my rectum because they, as a targeted individual, and then we're in biological warfare and we are being tortured. There are many muscles in the rectum, and they like to twist and torture those and like basically rape you, but it's electronic rape and it's remote rape. So but it will feel like somebody they'll be using the nanotechnology and the frequencies to pull and stretch on those muscles. So, with the lubricant that I built, it includes magnesium, so it relaxes those muscles and it prevents them from, just like getting in there and like just basically kind of raping. I mean, they have to cause like a blood clot or something to like get that same type of sensation, or like a frequency, like they just did it right now. Um, but yeah, so it's just, but it was like a little small vibration. Anyway, this is just you dealing with it daily. Gonna start making more videos on the patents and explaining the patents, the weaknesses to the patents. Is basically just magnets. So your body has its own electromagnetic field, and your organs and your nervous system, it all vibrates at a frequency. You need to protect that frequency at all costs. So you need to be wearing a lot of magnets. I don't know how much money I spent on neodymium magnets or neodymium magnet fish hooks or neodymium magnets in copper and shungite to block the electromagnetic frequencies. I don't. But the system does have a weakness. Like they are constantly going after my toes. I keep silicone magnet rings and two pieces of copper down there, as well as like I got two rings like this on, I guess I want to say the index toe. I'm pretty sure that's not the name for it, but y'all understand what I'm saying. And it's just like those are the weaknesses to the system, just protecting yourself with magnets and protecting your electromagnetic field. They hit me all day with the direct energy weapons. They hit me all day with the sonic propulsion, the bone conduction. I get the voice to skull technology 24/7. Um, and I just live through it. I get the gang-stalking, the constant harassment, the manipulation, the forced entrapment. I get the rape. I get the torture. I get all of it 24/7. And it's mainly because I created this system. It's mainly because I created my own medications, and it's mainly because I created my own skincare products. They wanted me unalived a long time ago. Um, I'm still here. I feel like instead of being cowards, just get it over with. But I was listening to George Orwell's book, 1984, and at the end of it, like I want to say, like the last 5 chapters, it explains that before you leave this earth, they want to drain you of everything that makes you, specifically faith. They need all of your faith in God gone, so that when you are unalive, you have nothing but faith in the people that tortured you, which is Big Brother. And that's just, what that means. So you have nothing but faith in the people who did it to you. And it is backwards. It is full on psychopathy 101, satanic system, global satanic system 101. That's just how they work. They want to drain you of all of your essence, so that when you do leave, you have nowhere to go. And you probably come right back here, or you probably just go nowhere at all. But there's a reason that they want to do that. There's a reason that they want to eliminate love and human emotion and all of this other stuff, because there is something else out there that is bigger than us. And I believe in that wholeheartedly. That's why I created this system. I listened to God. I read my Bible. We are the salt of the earth. So all of my products include magnesium. These are the 7 metals of antiquity, pieces of them, magnets, earth minerals, shungite, copper. Like, these are the 7 metals of antiquity, and salt. So that is what is in my products. It keeps my skin healthy. And then I rock my 7 metals of antiquity, my copper and my magnets. And can't afford gold, but if I had it, I would rock it. So that's it. It is basically God versus the devil, but not really an actual devil. It is the satanic system, Satan, and yeah, I'll elaborate on that a little bit later.